Hello and welcome back. Full disclosure here, it's day 2 of Ni no Kuni and I still have a cold. I jinxed it yesterday by saying, oh, I think my cold's getting better. Yeah, I was misinformed by my body. It's the only way I can put it. It's like my cold heard me say it and was like, hang on mate, hold my beer. I'm genuinely feeling that this cold was sent from the future by a superhuman organism to kill me. You know, it's like the Terminator basically of colds. Or it could just be me being dramatic because I'm a man.
Come on!
Oh, I thought I got that from behind. Oh. I should probably, when I see them do that little rainbow charge, I know they're about to do a bigger attack, I should probably be blocking them. I have to start keeping an eye out for them. I have to say, I've obviously played the first hour of this yesterday, which is already up on YouTube.
Watch this!
I am gonna try and have this up on YouTube today, potentially tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure. Today's being Saturday. I have got a regular schedule, which is going to be Ni no Kuni is going to be up on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and Skyrim's going to be up. Well, for now it's Skyrim. I may change this to a different game, but Skyrim's going to be up on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Couldn't think of my days then. So I'm going to be uploading content 5 days a week to YouTube. I'm also going to try and stream. Oh, Knickers, there's something I forgot to tell you. That's not his accent, is it? Oh, what's that, Mr. Drippy? Here in my world, you can use the R to change your viewpoint. If you're having any trouble with controls, go to the settings and fiddle with them. Okay. You can switch vibration on and off there as well. Speaking personally, I love to have it on. Just rumble a bit. It just ain't a rumble without a bit of rumble, is it? Maybe hesitate. Now, I know this is a lot to take in, Ollie boy, but I'm sure you'll get used to it. I guess. I ain't even going to try and do that Welsh accent that Drippy's got, by the way. I'm not an accent person. Don't ask. It ain't happening.
Looks to me like a classic case of broken-heartedness.
Broken-heartedness? You mean that thing you were talking about before?
That's right. The broken-hearted are people who've had part of their hearts stolen. Poor souls just aren't themselves. Go all weird and useless, they do.
So his heart was broken by...
Keep up, will you? Shadar, innit? If anyone tries to stand up to him or does anything he doesn't like, he breaks their hearts into pieces so they can't put up a fight.
Jeepers. But if he stays that way, we can't get into Ding Dong Dell.
Then you'd better cure him, ain't you, Ollie boy? It's time to mend your first broken heart. Mend it? But how do I do that? Well, you can't do it just yet. There's a couple of things we need first. But I know an old man who's got just what we need. Proper useful, I am, eh? An old man? What old man? What do you mean, what old man? The old man, innit? He lives in the woods in the north of here. Proper deep and dark, and deeply dark it is. That's why they call it the deep dark wood. Not cliche at all. Makes sense, I guess. Let's do it. Let's go to the deep dark wood. So, in the name of full disclosure, I will say I actually streamed a bit of Ni no Kuni last night on Twitch. I had an absolute blast. It's just an incredible game. I've just had so much fun with it. I just want to play it and play it and play it. And I mean, you can't blame me. Look at the art style. Just the art style alone is just like, oh, let's play this a bit more. There's a lot of tactical depth to the game, and it's going to open up in a minute. Last night when I streamed it, I did a bit of a grind here and was like, oh, let's get Ollie Boy to level 5 minimum before I go to where I'm going. I ain't gonna spend quite... Oh shit, please tell me that wasn't from behind.
Come on!
Nope, okay, cool. Yeah, there's no real point in doing that, I've kind of realised. Oh, let's get a health ball. Because in a minute you get... well, I'm not going to spoil it, I'll let you see, but you get a couple of things that make the grind a bit more fun. And go a bit quicker. Because the enemies get a bit of a boost. And become a bit easier to actually... Oh, come on. Oh, I got a nice attack then. Lovely jubbly. I haven't used any mana, so there's no point in getting that, but fuck it. I'm not sure if them balls are dropped by the enemies or whether Drippy throws them in. I think it's a bit of a combination of both. 1 XP. 1 XP for that. That's the hardest fight I've had so far. He put me to sleep. Oh, please say I got that one from behind. I need to get used to getting these from behind. Yeah, look at that. Excellent. That's what I wanted. Bit of an advantage against the Rhinosaur. Oh, I got a nice hit as well. He's finally woken up. And he's dead. Where's your green balls? Drop me some little green balls. Come on. That's all I'm doing this for. Is I want them green balls. Where's this? Oh, there. Okay. Yeah, let's go around this way. Oh, there's a new type of enemy that I don't think I've fought on the channel yet. Like little lizardy snake things that roll around. I'm always up for that shit. Oboros. And I got him unknown. You can tell because his first attack is always to roll and do a massive jump at you, which you can easily dodge. I got some more XP from that one. I don't want to be too underprepared, but I ain't going to do a big grind. Like I said, last night I spent probably a good 30 to 40 minutes sort of grinding this area. Oh great, that was a hit, wasn't it? I'm also, unless I can help it, I ain't gonna eat any of my bread. I mean, leveling up to level 3 is gonna heal me anyway. And look, it gives you quite a lot of extra HP and stuff. Which is fun. For those of you who know absolutely nothing about this game, I came into it knowing very, very little. And hyped as hell because it's, like I said, it's a game that I've had my eye on since it was released on the PS3, which was in 2011.
Come on!
So what, 9 years ago? Oh, hit. Oh, trying to interrupt it. So yeah, I've had my eyes on this game for 9 years, and it came up very, very much towards the end of the lifespan of the PS3. And I'm sorry if you keep hearing clattering, by the way. It's my dog being an arsehole and jumping down. So you want to make a nice cool recording? Fuck you, bitch! But yeah, so it came out, yeah, 2011. I never bought it when it came out. I wasn't really that bothered by the look of it either, I'll be honest. And then by the time I got hyped towards it, it was PS4 was released, and I was playing games on the PS4, not the PS3. And I was just like, do you know what? Don't really want to go backwards, not because I was being snobby or anything, just because it was a new console and I just wanted to play a new console, the new console. And then, yeah, I just never got around to buying it. And then when I heard the remaster was coming, and then obviously number 2 came out, and I was like, I'm not going to buy number 2 because I want to play number 1 first. Yeah, give me some health balls. And then number 2 came out, and I don't want to play number 2 because I don't want to jump in straight at number 2, although everybody said you probably could. It's not going to make much of a difference. It's not my style. I'd much rather play the first one first and then play the second one afterwards. And then when I heard the re-release was coming, and I've been planning on doing this channel for quite a while, I was like, hey ho, the two are basically going to coincide. I didn't want it to be my first ever stream in case I was shit, which, you know, you can judge and probably say I am a little bit. I don't care. You're not going to hurt my feelings. I should be reading this, shouldn't I? Why not, he says. Give me strength, man. Because there's crawling with horrible beasties in it. They are? That sounds kind of scary. You'll get used to it, man. Just remember, you can always go and record your progress you can't go and record your progress any old way. Allow me to explain. Touch a waystone and your health and magic power will be fully restored. Not bad, eh? And that's not all. These little beasties let you... these little beauties, sorry, let you save your progress. A traveller's best friend, that they are. Which is why you should stop at every waystone you see and make good use of it. Better safe than sorry, innit? Sure, Mr. Drippy. Tidy, that's what I like to hear. Let's hope you're as good as your word. Righto, next up, the old man of the woods. Right, HP and MP completely restored. Let's save the progress. I think this might blank the recording, I'm not sure, but you should still be able to hear my voice. If that blanks the recording, by the way, I'm just going to edit it out, so you ain't even going to see it. Okay, I want to go this way. What are you doing, man? The old man of the woods is this way. Oh, okay. It's going to be like that, is it? But now I've got wet shoes. You're going to be running around with soggy feet. Nobody wants that.
Mr. Drippy! Wait for me!
I have to say, so far the Spartan cast is awesome. Ollie, I'm not overly keen on.
Who's there?
Jeepers.
Ollie boy, meet old Father Oak. How do, you a leafiness?
Oh, Drippy, it's you. And to what do I owe the pleasure?
Well, I got a visitor by here from another world, see? And what it is I was wondering if you might lend us a bit of a hand, like.
Oh, I should have known. You only ever come to see me when you are in need.
Sorry, you tall ship. You know I'm always very grateful.
This boy.
Your tall ship.
Spotted it, did you bark ship?
Well,
Bark ship.
the pure-hearted one. He who will drive out the darkness. And Drippy, you mean to...
That's right, your ancient ship. We're off to give Shadar a right royal hiding.
You? Why? As reckless as ever, I see. Very well. You shall have my aid. But first,
I'm getting Zelda vibes.
better give the boy a familiar, had we not?
Oh, yeah. Clean forgot I did. He's right, Ollie boy. It might be a bit early, but I suppose we better teach you how to conjure up familiars, innit?
Familiars?
Yeah, familiars. You're in our world, you can magic up little fighting creatures from your heart, see? They're called familiars. Where we're going, the beasties are only going to get bigger and meaner. So, you're going to need a helping hand, or claw, or beak, or tentacle.
Can I really do it?
Well, there's only one way to find out. You want to help your mum, don't you?
Sure I do.
Well then, grab your wizard's companion and turn to the page marked Form Familiar.
But Mr. Drippy, there's no spell named Form Familiar here. You are. The boy is correct. Look at his wizard's companion. It would seem that he's missing more than a few of the pages. Really? Knickers. So does that mean I can't cast a spell? Ho ho ho, I'm not as powerless as all that, young man. Oliver, was it? Let me see now. Form familiar. Ah, yes. A gift from me to you, young Oliver. Did he just, like, shit a piece of paper? Like, I know paper comes from trees, but that's taking the piss a little bit, isn't it? Right, you received a page describing the form familiar spell. Thank you very much, old Father Oak. But simply possessing the page for a particular spell is no guarantee you will be able to make use of it. Some spells are simply not meant for certain wizards. Such is life. Don't worry about that for now, man. Just give form familiar a go, will you? Sure thing, Mr. Drippy.
Tidy work, Ollie boy. Look at that. A warrior from your very own heart. A familiar.
This is a familiar?
That's right. The fighting spirit inside you made flesh. A soldier of your soul.
And he can really help me fight? Huh? Ouch! That was a mean trick.
And the stronger you get, the harder he's gonna hit as well.
Wow.
So this is a familiar, huh? He'll be coming with us. Indeed he will, Ollie boy. The more the merrier, ain't it? Here, you better give this little fellow a name, eh? We're gonna just leave names as whatever as they are as standard. I ain't gonna bother renaming all of the things that we catch. Are you sure you want to call it Mitty? No, do you know what? Maybe we will rename it. What are we going to rename it then? How about we call our first one... What about Checker? Yeah, we're going to go with Checker. However, we cannot let you set off into the wild with only that withered wand in your hand. Let me give you some spells to aid you in battle. The first is a restorative incantation known as Healing Touch. Oh great, the old man's offering to Healing Touch me. That doesn't sound like a case for the police, does it? You received a page describing the Healing Touch spell. Tidy, that's the most useful spell. It's for wandering adventures. Cuts, bruises, sprains, gashes, all gone with a jiffy with Healing Touch. I am Oliver, the miracle healer. Gee, you make it sound like I'm going to get hurt an awful lot, Mr. Drippy. He's a bit wet, isn't he? Next, I give you the gift of Blazing Inferno. Fireball. Shoot a little ball of fire, that one does. Plant-based beasties flipping hate firemen. Even old Treeface here is scared of Fireball. How dare you? I would never aim such a spell at me, would you, boy? Golly, of course not, old Father Oak. You received a page describing the Fireball spell. You can now press square at any time to open your spells menu. While spells like Healing Touch can be used at any time, Fireball is meant for primarily for use in battle. That said, the most unexpected of spells can prove incomparably useful given the right set of circumstances. Novel problems call for novel solutions after all. If you find yourself at something of a loss, I can recommend that you go through your magical repertoire. You never know which spell might save the day. You can now use the spells menu. Oh look, a bad guy.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
spoiling for a fight, is it? Better give him what he wants, Ollie boy.
Huh? But what do I do?
Just think what you want him to do and he'll do it. It's as easy as falling off a log, man.
Okay. Just think
Why
what
is
I
it as
want
easy
to
as
do.
falling off a log?
Here
Why is that
goes.
easy? Teeny bopper. They're cute. I don't want to kill them. Right, Ollie boy. It's time to learn about fighting with familiars. First off, you're going to pick who's going to fight this battle, your little friend. We've gone to the trouble of making him, so we best give him a go, eh? First, select him. Tidy. Now let's send him into the fray, shall we? You see that circle at the top left? That's your familiar's stamina gauge. What that does is show you how much longer he can fight for. See? The longer you keep him on the go, the shorter his stamina gauge will get. When it's empty, it means he's proper tired, so he can't fight anymore. Tragic, eh? So before that happens, you have to call him back for a bit of a rest, like. Oh, and there's something else about familiars you should know. See this little mark here? That's his sign. Okay, so enemies have signs as well, obviously. And all these are the same signs. It's kind of like a star sign, except there's only 4 of them. Sun, moon, star, and pendant. And planet, sorry. And like star signs, different ones get on better, so you can use that to help you in battle. Let's talk about tricks. They're proper powerful abilities. A bit like your spells. Just like spells, they cost MP to use, and you can see the cost written next to them. Okay. Barrage of random slashes. But what you've got to remember is that you and your familiar share MP and HP. So if a familiar uses a trick or takes a big hit, that's your MP or HP that will suffer. Crikey. It's a long old lesson, eh? Right, let's finish it off with a top tip, shall we? Your familiar's stamina is always going to go down. You'll need to swap him out regularly. You can do this at any time you like by pressing L1. Now go ahead, stop talking before I put us both to sleep. It's your turn to sing for your supper. Go on, boy. Go on, boy, back. Okay, well, let's just do this cut loose then. Oh, nice. Good little attack. Oh, let's get some MP back as well. Beautiful. I feel like that battle went well. I feel like he's going to get a lot of fighting. Okay. So, he leveled up. And he's gone up to 11 attack. I think Oliver's still got higher attack than that, hasn't he? Don't know, we'll have a look in a second. So now you know how to fight with a familiar. Ennett, Ollie boy. To be a true contender, you'll need to learn when to let your familiar loose. Sorry. I was going to say, let it loose. And when to take control yourself. I'll do my best, Mr. Drippy. Oh. Oh, when he's not fighting, this little fella can be found easily in the creature cage. Creature cage, you can shower your faithful familiars with truly delicious treats. There's all kind of treats to choose from. Some will improve their abilities, and then there's others that could even teach them new tricks. Tidy. Feed the little blighters enough of what they fancy, and the bonds of familiarity between you will grow, meaning that you can boost their abilities even more. Careful not to stuff them too full of sweeties though, they'll only end up getting full up. Adoration in moderation, that's the key. It's probably a lot to get your head around, but just remember that the creature cage is where you look after all your familiars and take it from there, eh? Got it, I promise to look after him for real well, Mr. Drippy. Oh, I almost forgot, I had something I wanted to ask your trunkiness. There's a guard down by Ding Dong Bell that's got broken hearted, you see? Broken hearted, you say? Should as evil spreads further still. So you will be needing. That's, well, your treat. That we will, your attitude. There's quick. You are. There's quick, you are. Sorry, bad grammar. puts me off. You still got it, ain't you? Oh, ho, patience, young Drippy. Of course I have. Let me see now. I know it's here somewhere. Crikey, you've not gone and lost it, have you? Lost it? The insolence. I will put it away safely among my uppermost branches. Just a little tangled up there, that's all. Ah, well. While I seek it out, I have a favour to ask you. Wow, I didn't mention we were in a flipping hurry, did I? Didn't I? We haven't got time to go. Mr. Drippy, we should help old Papahoke. He gave us those spells, didn't he? Ah, how very refreshing to meet a responsible and honest young man. All right. Get the flipping message. Go on, what do you need us for? Well, it's the guardian of these woods, you see. The guardian, eh? What's up with the old fella? I'm afraid he's become rather unruly of late, and he's neglecting his duties. Well, that's no good, is it? We'd better help you out and sort him out, eh? The guardian? He sounds kind of tough. Too right he is. He's way stronger than your average beastie. But you've got a familiar on your side now, man. You'll be fine. Yeah, of course. And besides, if you're going to take down Shadar, you can't back out of a light guardian bashing now, can you? Okay, I'll do it. I feel like he's been manipulated. How very kind of you. The guardian can be found in the deepest, darkest part of the wood. Beyond the whispering waterfalls. I wish you luck. First spells, now familiars. You're turning into a proper wizard, ain't you, Ollie boy? I guess I am, huh? Now, why don't you take a closer look at your new mate, eh? How do we do that, Mr. Drippy? Piece of cake, now listen up. You look in the main menu, you see friends and familiars. This is where you'll find all sorts of details about you and your familiar's abilities. Looks a bit complicated, and there are a fair few options kicking about in there to be fair, but you'll soon get the hang of it, man. Now, you're still new to Wizarding Lark, so there's a limit to what you can do, innit? But fighting monsters, and eventually you'll get stronger. We'll call that leveling up, see? We'll probably make some new mates before long, and so be sure to take a close look at them, like I showed you. You got it, Mr. Drippy. Friends and familiars now expel from the main menu. Let's take a quick look at this friends and familiars and the familiar cage then. Okay, so he has got slightly better attack than me now. And it tells you when you're going to level up. Here's only level 2 there, I'm level 3. So he's obviously going to be my fighter. But look at my magic attack, so I am obviously going to be the caster. I'm quicker than he is, so I'm better at dodging. We've got equal attack speed. He's got a better all-round defense, evasion, and accuracy were equal. Okay. Oh, okay, I've got a few different commands. Attack, run away, provisions. I guess that means use items. Defend, tactics. I don't know what tactics is. But tactics and spells. And he's got attack and cut loose. But he can learn all these different things. That's cool. Clandestine whipped up, blinding a single enemy. So he's going to get a bit of support as well. Permanent energies pummels a single energy dealing physical damage. A well-aimed pebble deals physical damage to a single enemy. A horizontal slash accompanied by a flash deals physical damage to enemy flanks. And then whatever that is that I learn at level 50. Right, okay. Oh, and they've got their own equipment and stuff. But I don't think I've got anything to equip to them at the moment. They can have treats, but I've got no treats. And I'm guessing they improve their abilities. I think once you've improved 10 abilities, that's it. You can increase their familiarity if you give them stuff they like, but every treat you give them increases their fullness, I believe. That's from the little bit that I played around with treats last night. Okay, shall we go this way? Boom. Okay, so that quick sets the camera. Oh, a chest. Another loaf of white bread. I mean, they eat a lot of carbs, these guys, don't they? White bread. Am I going the right way? Oh yeah, I'm assuming so. Yeah, I have to be. Ooh. I'm guessing, yeah, Whispering Waterfalls. The Guardian lives beyond the Whispering Waterfalls. Oh, look at that, a rat with a spear. Right, best warning, old boy. It's absolutely crawling with monsters beyond here. Careful you don't get got before we even get to the Guardian, eh? I'll be fine, Mr. Drippy. I've got familiar to help me now. There's brave, aren't you? Don't forget, though, if you're going to get through, don't be afraid of casting a healing touch. I sure won't. Remember what old Treepace told you. Spells menu is a mere tap a square away. You try and familiar yourself with it at the main menu too while you're at it. Don't worry. You're not going to break anything no matter what you press, so have a good old poke around, eh? When you learn new skills, and that, new options will come up in the main menu, so keep your eyes peeled and make the most of your new toys. Jeepers, there's so much to remember. You'll soon get used to it, old man, no worries. Now past the Whispering Waterfalls and onto the Guardian. Right, let's go help him get back to normal. It's very enthusiastic, isn't it? Kind of feel like the whole having these familiars that you keep in your heart thing is like Pokemon but gay. You know? Like, I mean gay as in like happy. As in like it's just a lovely little way of doing it, isn't it? And I'm guessing...
We can do this!
I don't know for sure. Like I said, I'm coming into this almost completely blind. I heard hype about it, saying that it's a great game. But that's literally all I've heard about it. Oh my god, I'm getting fucking dicked here. Right, let's let him do it. Attacks off. Oh, fuck me. Stop standing there and taking these attacks, man. I'm gonna run back and heal, to be honest with you. Did I save when I went there? I don't think I did I? Okay, I got 7 XP then. That's not bad. This is a bit cheese, but I also don't remember if I healed, so let's just save quickly. Okay, maybe I did. It's just very quick at saving. Yeah, I just feel like there's something so happy about this game. Although it did take a dark twist with your mum dying, you know, straight the fuck away. So it definitely feels a bit darker than Pokemon at times. Ash Ketchum's mum didn't die in episode 1, did she? Come on, that got him from behind. That got him from behind. Oh, it better have fucking got him from behind, because I've got a jabber there. Fuck's sake. Okay, well. Cut loose. I'm going to take out this bastard. Oh! Go get the ball. Yeah. It's fun. It's not as easy as I was expecting, I'll be honest with you. But I really like that about it. If this had been made easy, I'd probably not be enjoying it anywhere near as much as I am. Right, give me 2 seconds. I've got a lot of glare on my screen at the moment. I should have just paused this and then I could have just edited it out. Oh well. Too late now. Right, let's have a look, shall we? So, I can see a chest this way, but I can also see that that's likely the way you have to go. Oh, come on, I got that from behind as well.
We can do this!
Yes, man.
Here goes!
I was trying to get away from his attack. Okay, it doesn't look like this guy's going to hurt me a lot. But I am not going to hurt him a lot either. Okay, so that's like a bit of a shieldy foe, okay. And it seems like the guy with the pokey spear is a bit of a damage dealer. And they tend to do a lot of health damage to you. I've noticed I picked up a bit of chocolate from a chest a minute ago, and I've just got a sundae, so oh, there's a chest, a different coloured chest. This item seems to be sealed by some kind of magic. Okay.
Let's do it! Here goes!
I'm really sorry, I got a phone call which I've edited out, but I left my mic on mute, so I was chatting shit to myself apparently. So I was just saying, enemies respawn, which is good because I can do a bit of a grind when I want to then. I might grind my way back to the save point for a bit of extra XP. I was also saying I feel like levels make a massive difference to a lot of stuff. Oh, yeah, I leveled up, so I got all my health and shit back. But yeah, I feel like they make a huge difference to your damage and the damage reduction. I feel like your stats are a big thing. Since Checker leveled up, I seem to be doing a lot more damage and taking a lot less damage. Have I gone too far? Where's the save point? Right, save point's just back here. Okay, a few more enemies to fight on the way. Yeah, I seem to be doing a lot more and taking a lot less damage. Although I keep getting these crappy little one enemy battles like this. And I'll be honest with you, I don't really want one enemy battles because they don't give you much experience. Yeah, look, Checker's getting really good now. I'm loving it, Checker. I am loving it. Turning into my hero. Okay, so that's great because it means that when I need to grind, I could do bigger grinds, longer grinds, and what have you. I'm not going to spend the rest of this episode grinding. That is not going to be good. I also might grind off recording and then just capture when I go to dungeons and stuff. Maybe skip some uneventful things on world maps, etc, etc, for videos. But if I ever do that, I will of course let you know 100% what I've done at the start of an episode.
We can do this!
It's also worth noting that I forgot what I was going to say. Yeah, I you know, we'll probably record everything. I might just edit out them boring, longer sections. So if I go for a grind, I'm not going to make you guys spend hours grinding a dungeon with me to level up a bit. I am one of them players, I know you get different types of players, but I am one of them players that when I play a JRPG, I don't mind a good grind, so there's no reason not to grind and over level or level, and then use that to your advantage. Oh. Yeah, use that to your advantage to okay, so his magic attack shields himself. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, use that to my advantage to make sure that I'm powerful enough for when I do get to big baddies, they are, well, easier to take down. I don't want to grind to the point where they're not a challenge, because where's the fun in that? If it gets too easy, then we'll probably not grind for a little while. But at the same time, I want to make sure I'm prepared. You know, I like to be prepared. Right, let's have a look. So this way is the way to go. Oh, crikey, I knew there was something I forgot to tell you about familiars. Huh? What's that? Well, it's important, Ollie boy, so listen carefully, alright? I showed you how a familiar can use tricks, didn't I? Well, as the little fellows get stronger, they'll start learning new ones. If you want to see new tricks from familiars, I'm guessing I'm supposed to have learnt that Sand Blast, I think it was. Press triangle in the Friends and Familiars bit, and you can change the command settings for the tricks used. Which reminds me, a familiar can only remember a maximum of 8 tricks at any given time. Meaning if you want them to learn more, you'll have to make them forget old ones. Bit of a pain. But at least you can teach an old familiar new tricks. Anyway, important thing is that you assign a trick to your familiar's command wheel. If you don't, it won't be able to use it. Simple as that. Okay, I think I got it. Right. I mean, I'm going to go fight a boss. Maybe the ability to blind it will be extremely helpful. Oh, bread. So, I might grind my way back to the save point one or two more times, so that I can blind the boss when the time comes. Come on, stop missing. Yes, nice. Oh, and we'll have that ball. I can't remember what the balls were called. I know they had a special name. How's it going to take? Right, so let's say I'm getting a minimum of 7 XP a battle. Here's 42 away, so it's not going to take that long actually. I should be able to do it on one back trip. So yeah, I'm going to turn around here and go back to the save point.
Let's go.
And there and back, I should get that one level. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I kind of, I see why Oliver's going to be useful in battle at times. But, oh, there's a way up here. Okay, interesting. Bottle of iced coffee. Yeah, I can see how Oliver is going to be very useful at times when you need to cast them spells or what have you. Oh, that's like a shortcut back. Nice. Okay, I could just like do loops then to grind.
Come on.
I don't know if there's another save point just before the enemy. The bad guy, the boss. Okay, this jabbing, let's see. He's gone from doing like 4 or 5 damage a hit to doing like 1 or 2 damage a hit. In just a few short levels. And I'm over halfway to 5. 5's where I want to be with Drippy. Not Drippy. With Checker. Because at level 5, he will have his new ability. That's Sandstorm or Sandblast, whatever it was called.
We can do this.
Oh, lovely. I think I'm going to... I think I'm going to work on this guy first. I don't think I've really been hit by this Spittu before. I don't need that. Okay, good. Cool. I feel like this is going well. Nice chunk of experience, 11 XP. Another iced coffee. Oh yeah, we can have a look at that. I keep pressing that to go to the menu instead of the triangle. Let's have a look at feeding this guy some stuff, shall we? So, okay, So they don't increase by... Oh, I don't know how much that is. So attack, magical attack, magic defense. As this is my attacker, I'm obviously going to give him attack. Oh, that puts it up a whole bar. Lovely. So you increased 1 point. Nice. Okay. I quite like that. And like I said, it seems to me, and I could be wrong, but it seems to me like 1 point of attack seems to make quite a big difference.
Watch this.
But time will tell.
Here goes.
Definitely want the orange ball, the green ball. Why did that heal no health? That should definitely have healed some health, shouldn't it? Oh, because I leveled up, so I've got full health. Got Oliver getting level 5. Probably one more attack and Checker's got level 5. One more attack, one more fight and Checker's got level 5. So we'll do one more little cycle through. We'll see if we can fight the Guardian now. I should have time. Might be a bit of a longer episode.
Come on. Here goes.
But do you know what? I'm fine with it being a longer episode. Because, I'll be honest with you, I'm just having a fucking shitload of fun playing this game. I've been, and I was going to say you can ask my wife, obviously you probably can't ask my wife. Actually, if you put it in the comments, she might answer. But I've been saying for ages, I need a good RPG to get sunk into. One that I really enjoy. And this just has that feeling to it. And I feel like I've hardly scratched the surface yet either. You know, I feel like I'm still just tapping away at it for the moment. But, oh look, single combo now. See, it makes quite a big difference when you hit them level ups. Oh yeah, I need to make sure I go in and obviously put his ability on. Right, here we go, tricks. There, Sandblast. Okay, that might come in useful, I'm hoping, in fighting a boss. Because if I can blind him, he ain't gonna hit me, is he?
Come on.
But yeah, I'm really hoping that I'm still just scratching the surface. I'm not hoping that, but I feel like I'm still just scratching the surface. I'm fairly certain when you watch like the start menu video, you know, there's always like a video that starts playing. You see Oliver running around with like 2 or 3 other people. So I'm fairly certain you're going to get other friends, and they'll have their own familiars. I'm also certain as well you have multiple familiars you can switch through in battle at one time, so you don't just have one familiar. Oh, by the way, just because I didn't press it earlier, if you click on this, it just says, look at that, there's useful. If you're lucky, you'll be able to use these one day. I'm guessing they're like quick travels, like to certain points in the dungeons. And I'm also guessing because this is a save point, we're going to go fight the Guardian straight through here. So I'm probably going to fight the Guardian and then end it there. We're fastly approaching the hour mark, if not over it. I'm really shit at monitoring that. I really need to start keeping track of how long we've spent playing games. Oh yeah, look, this is definitely... I mean, anybody who plays a JRPG knows what this is like. Hold up, Ollie boy. Oh, what is it? Listen, man, someone's coming. But I don't. It's him. It's the flipping Guardian. Oh. They're running. They're running. Shit. Look at the size of that bad boy. Guardian of the woods. Steadfast defender of the deep, dark woods. Ah. Miss. Great. Oh, also miss. Okay. Whoa, ho, ho. So he seems to be doing quite a bit of damage. I switched out to Oliver because I'm faster. And flipping guard. Okay. When it starts building up a nasty looking number, be sure to put your guard up. Okay, I need to get over near him because I need this health. And we're going to start prepping a spell. Fireball him again. I can hit him from range with Oliver. So it seems quite nice to be out here. Oh, let's defend. Wasn't what I was expecting. Oh shit, Checker, move! Oh, needs to go get that health. Right, where is he? Oh, has he worn himself out? No. Right, we're going to try the sandblast again. Does that work? No, he's obviously not blind. Oh, what? You're out of stamina already? Okay. Let's hit him with another fireball then. Oh, and we'll defend that. Okay. Yeah, see, look, drippy through that little ball at me. He's nearly gone, to be honest. He's well on his way out, isn't he? Tidy, that's a golden glim. That little beauty will restore all your HP for it. Not only that, it'll also let you do a miracle move that doesn't use any MP. Tidy. They don't hang around forever. Be hurry up to grab it, Ollie boy. Did I get it then? No. Did I get it then? No. He stood like right on it. I think my attack went in just before his. Hopefully this will either kill him or... Yeah, he's dead. 57 HP, he had like one more fireball left in him. Bang tidy. That's what we call that. Bang tidy. I think we're probably just about on the hour mark as well. Ooh, all leveled up. Swing. Okay, Spirit of the Woods. I wonder what that does. Oliver's reached level 6. Another 4 HP. That's good. Look, his magic attack's so high as well. 25. I love it. His evasion. Yeah, he's looking good. Look, he's got 20 attack. It's great. 21 defense. Love it. Come on, Checker. You are getting that power. You obtained a page describing the Guardian of the Woods. We'll have a quick look at that. Or maybe have a quick look at what that Spirit of the Woods item was that I found. And we'll go from there. Crikey, that was a close run thing, man. The Guardian, he headed towards the deepest, darkest part of the wood. Do you think he's back to normal now? Your guess is as good as mine, man. But that was a weird look in his eyes. But that weird look in his eyes has gone at least. I reckon he's probably going to take some time out to get his head together, and he'll be all right back at the old Guardian. And he'll be right back to the old Guardian. But what made him go all screw like that? You don't think it was? Of course, it flipping was. Had Shadar written all over it. We'd best watch our backs if we visit any more forests. Saying that, there's Guardians everywhere. Anyway, we did what we came here to do. We best get back to seeing old Treeface, eh? Sure, let's go. The serenity of the Guardian Woods heart was unlocked. Unlocked a story in the Wizard's Companion. You obtained a new tale of wonder. Okay, we'll check that out as well.
You did well.
Well, to calm the Guardian of the Woods.
And I found what I was looking for. But first, a gift. By way of thanks.
You were on a roll by here, man.
I entrust to you one of my closest companions, the Telling Stone. His knowledge of our world rivals even my own. I thought he might help you on your journey. I'm sure if you ask him nicely, he will tell you anything you wish to know. And the other thing, the locket. This is what you came here for, is it not? It
I
is
don't
a
know.
vessel for fragments of
Is
the
it?
human heart. To rescue
Then it
the
must be.
heartbroken, you will need the locket and the spells required to use it. I will give you those as well.
Thank you so much, old Father Oak.
Such a well-mannered child. Unlike some I could mention.
What? All right. Ta, Backface.
Tarbark face.
Some things are as unchanging as the forest.
I love the voice
No
acting.
matter. You had best be on your way.
Very fitting.
Now, boy, you must come and see me.
And a little bit
from time to
unexpected.
time, and tell me of your travels. I look forward to hearing of your progress.
Yes, sir.
Let's be off, shall we? Time to head back to Ding Dong Dell and mend a broken heart.
Okay.
The telling stone is now accessible from the main menu. You obtained a locket. Yay! You received a page describing the Take Heart spell. You received a page describing the Give Heart spell. Alright. Alright. We're going to run back to this save point. I'm going to save it. And we're going to end the episode there. I have to say, I'm a few hours into this game. And this is the second time I played that dungeon as well. And I enjoyed it as much the second time I played it as I did the first time I played it. I just think the game's great. Yeah, very impressed. Gonna look forward to playing this lots and lots. I've come up with a bit of a new plan, which is I'm no longer going to stream this game, or I'm going to stream it very little, if I can do. And most of my progress is going to go onto YouTube before it goes anywhere else. So you're always going to see it with me first time. I'm going to save this meeting old Father Oak. I did get a little bit further than this on the stream, it's worth noting, but I only just got back to Ding Dong Bell, is that what it's called, the town? So once we get there, everything you're watching with me from there, you're watching for the first time, which will probably be next episode. Yeah, I had fantastic fun playing this again with you. I hope you all liked it. If you did, smash the like button, hit me up with a subscription. Feel free to check out my Twitter and YouTube. I post on there my on my Twitter, sorry, is my schedules, and on my Twitch, I stream. I'm going to try and stream at least 2 or 3 times a week, but YouTube is going to be my focus for now. Yeah, so please feel free to smash the like buttons, hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.